So the advertisement that I chose is the Like a Girl Always campaign. I chose this advertisement because I think that it has a good message behind it for basically everyone, from boys, girls, men, women, people of all ages as well. So a quick background on the Always brand is that it sells feminine products such as tampons and pads. It is a well-known company in the United States, and because of this, it is also often seen as a reliable company. So here is the Like a Girl campaign commercial. It came out in 2014.
Hi, Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna just give you some actions to do, and just do the first thing that comes to mind. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Here. Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl. Aww.
My name is Dakota, and I'm 10 years old.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like a girl. Fight like a girl. What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
It means run fast as you can.
So do you think you just insulted your sister?
No. Yeah, insulted girls, but not my sister.
Is like a girl a good thing?
Actually, I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. It sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like you're trying to humiliate someone.
So when they're in that vulnerable time between 10 and 12, how do you think it affects them when somebody uses like a girl as an insult?
I think it definitely drops their self-confidence and really puts them down because during that time, they're already trying to figure themselves out. And when somebody says you hit like a girl, it's like, well, what does that mean? Because they think they're a strong person. It's kind of like telling them that they're weak and they're not as good as them.
And what advice do you have to young girls who are told they run like a girl, kick like a girl, hit like a girl, swim like a girl?
Keep doing it because it's working. If somebody else says that running like a girl or kicking like a girl or shooting like a girl is something that you shouldn't be doing, that's their problem. Because if you're still scoring and you're still getting to the ball on time and you're still being first, you're doing it right. It doesn't matter what they say. I mean, yes, I kick like a girl and I swim like a girl and I walk like a girl and I wake up in the morning like a girl because I am a girl. And that is not something that I should be ashamed of. So I'm going to do it anyway. That's what they should do.
If I asked you to run like a girl now, would you do it differently?
I would run like myself.
Would you like a chance to redo it?
Why can't run like a girl also mean win the race?
So this was the Like a Girl Always campaign commercial. So what is this advertisement showing? The commercial starts off by asking older teenagers what it means to run like a girl, what it means to fight like a girl, and what it also means to throw like a girl. All three of them show a similar response, and the response is that they show little to almost no effort in their actions. When the younger kids between the ages of 10 to 12 are asked the same questions, they each give almost their full effort in the actions. One of the younger girls was asked an additional question, which was if she thought that doing something like a girl was good or bad. She said that she didn't know what that meant exactly, but that it did sound like a bad thing. So what does this advertisement represent? In the advertisement, it shows how the media shapes a person's thoughts, ideas, and even their behavior. Second, it shows how stereotypes associated with both men and women can also directly affect girls and women. The media shapes people's thoughts, ideas, and their behavior. In the advertisement, the older teenagers are first asked what it means to run like a girl, what it means to throw like a girl, and what it means to fight like a girl. Each of the responses are very similar, which is that they don't give much effort. When the younger kids are asked these same questions, they actually put in some effort into their actions. Kids grow up watching and learning things from the media, which is apparent in this commercial. The older teenagers grew up learning from their peers and from the media that doing something like a girl was not necessarily a good thing. In the advertisement, one of the younger girls was asked if she thought that doing something like a girl was good or bad. The girl's response was that she wasn't sure what it meant, but that it did sound like a bad thing. This type of thinking is not something that young girls initially think, but over time their thoughts and ideas and even their behavior are shaped by the peers and by the media. These thoughts and ideas are reflected into the behavior as is seen with the older teenagers in this commercial. When the term like a girl is thrown around negatively, kids grow up thinking that it is bad, which can affect girls and women. What exactly is it in the media that shape the thoughts and behavior of individuals? The way that men and women are portrayed can affect the individuals directly. Oftentimes, men and women are shown in stereotypical ways. Women are often shown as delicate, soft, nurturing, and passive. Men, on the other hand, are shown as the opposite. Rather than appearing delicate and soft, they are shown as tough and strong. Rather than being shown as passive, they are usually shown in more active ways. And also, rather than appearing as nurturing, they are usually shown to be more business-like as well as breadwinners of the family. So, how do these stereotypical portrayals of men and women directly affect women and girls as well? The advertisement and all of the media around us show men and women in ways that we think they should behave as opposed to how they actually behave. This can cause society to believe that the things that the media shows is true when in fact it is not. The media shows men as more active, which makes society believe that they are more athletic. The Like a Girl commercial is a good example of this. Girls grow up thinking that they are not good at athletic activities compared to boys. Part of the reason for this is because of the stereotypes shown in the media, which show men as more active and athletic and women as more passive. Women are also shown as soft in the media. Men are shown as tough. This also plays a role as to why women feel as though they do things like a girl, because the media doesn't show them in those tough and active ways as is seen with men. Some final thoughts on the overall campaign is that I think it gives a strong message to both girls and women. For young girls, the message is that they should not let the media shape their thoughts and their behavior. What they see in the media is not always true and is an accurate representation of how men and women actually act. For women, the message is that they should is that what they thought to be true is not actually true. The media can negatively influence our thoughts and behavior, so we should not always accept it as the truth. The overall message for everyone is that it is okay to do things like a girl, and that it shouldn't have a negative connotation to it. Advertisements and the media often play on stereotypes because it is what helps them sell. This can lead to them shaping a person's thoughts and behavior, as well as lead them to affect different groups of people, either negatively or positively. So a few questions that I like for you to answer are, what are some of the other stereotypes that you have heard of that have shaped some of your thoughts? Have your thoughts on these stereotypes changed over the years? Thank you.